Call to order. Call to order the St. Lawrence County Development Agency Civic Development Corporation. Roll call.
Mr. Staples.
Here.
Mr. LaBath.
Here.
Mr. Blevins. Mr. Hall.
Here.
Mr. Morrill.
Here.
Mr. McMahon. Mr. Reagan.
Here. Forum, public notice. Posted March 24th, 2023. Public comment, there being no public here, no comment. Approval of minutes? So moved. Second. Second. All in favor? Aye. That's unanimous. Financial report. Motion? So moved. Second.
We have October and November financials. October financials, you look at page 2 of your packet, it's your highlight sheet. You had some legal costs, office supplies, and interest income received. If we flip to page 5 of your packet, that's your November highlight sheet. And it was a quiet month with just interest income coming in.
We don't have 48 cents.
Yes.
In favor? Aye. Aye. Passes unanimously. Board of committees. Government committee, Mark Hall. Finance committee, Mark Hall. Mark?
Governance committee met March 30th, conducted reviews of the policies you have before you. 5 policies were reviewed, no changes, and all are available on our website.
And we have a motion to accept?
Yes.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously.
The-
Finance committee, motion to accept.
Finance committee, we had clean audits, no new accounting policies, no instances of non-compliance, and no difficulties or disagreements. So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Staff report, Patrick Kelly?
No report.
There being no report. Old business, there being none. New business, resolution. And I propose that the annual review of ethics, annual review of compensation, annual whistleblower, review of defense, and disposition of real property policy. Move. Accepted as one. Second, any discussion? There being no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Resolution authorizing a loan in the amount of $25,000 to Cornell Cooperative Extension. Do I hear a motion?
So moved. Second.
Moved and seconded, discussion.
One of the commitments we made to the county legislators when we undertook the administration of the ARPA funds was that we would work to try to leverage and find ways to extend that funding so we could do as much with it as possible. We had an application from the Cornell Cooperative Extension for a completion and upgrading of their agricultural studies academy classroom. They have a 4-H classroom, they have an ag studies classroom, they sometimes do vet clinic training. This is all for high school kids.
Great program.
Kim has
My son attended and it's a marvelous program.
And we've done something like this with them before.
we did a bridge loan for their Harvest Kitchen DASNY funding. What we proposed to them was if we could get them an $18,000 ARPA award, would they be interested in borrowing $25,000 from the Civic Development Corporation for the balance? They were, they are, they've applied. This is a 2-year loan. We're gonna have a first on a piece of John Deere equipment. We recommend going forward with the project.
Motion has been moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Resolution accepting the fiscal year 2022 audit. Motion? So moved. Second.
Mr. Hall made his report, nothing to add.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes unanimously. Now we're gonna have our
You have your Harris report documents that were provided to you in advance of the meeting, as well as your annual report. I will point out the highlights for the Civic Development Corporation. You did have the Oswegatchie crematory loan paid off. When we talk about the range of activities we are involved with, I can assure you, you are the only local development corporation in the state that made a loan to a crematorium.
Crematorium.
And it was a good project and it was helpful for that community.
it seems to be a real hot topic.
He said. You're killing me, Brian. So there was some bond activity during the year, our regular, our governance activity is highlighted in here. The highlights of that report are also included in this nice color.
I moved to accept the annual report.
Prepared and the mission.
No one at a time, gotta do one at a time.
The annual report has been moved and seconded. All in favor? Passes unanimously.
I move on the mission and performance report. Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Aye.
Aye.
All in favor?
That's good, your input.
We are adjourned.
Get one more.
I know,